Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do a makeup tutorial because I'm going to the Stars game tonight. And the Stars, if you don't know, they're our hockey team here in Texas. They're the best. Love the Stars. So I thought I'd film a makeup tutorial. I've already gone ahead and put on my Badescu facial spray in the Rosewater scent, and then I have already applied my Wet n Wild Photo Focus face primer in the Dewy Lumineux. Sorry, my nails are awful. I really like this stuff because, as you can tell, it just puts a really pretty sheen on your face. So like once you put foundation on top, it's just really pretty. So right now I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. This is just my everyday foundation. It's in 228 Soft Tan. And I'm going to apply this with my Tarte foundation brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and dab that on. Gives me a little color, which I really like. I like to apply it all over the face, the neck, ears, everything, just kind of coat everything. I'm really excited to go. I'm going with my boyfriend's sister Brooke. Hey Brooke, if you're watching. It's just gonna be cool. We actually worked with the foundation last year around this time, and they worked with my boyfriend on getting a little boy up in Canada's dreams to come true by meeting Tyler Seguin, who is a hockey player for the Dallas Stars as of right now. And it's just always been a dream of his to meet him. And the little boy Bryce, he's not really little, he's in high school now. Sorry, Bryce. He was going to age out of Making a Wish foundation, and so my boyfriend took it upon himself to make sure that his dreams came true, and he contacted the Dallas Stars Foundation, and they were so lovely to hook Bryce up with a flight, hotel, tickets. Man, he just got the works. He really did, and I really love the Dallas Stars for doing that. And it wasn't, through any kind of Make-A-Wish Foundation, no, big or, it was just my boyfriend, Matt, and he contacted them, and they just loved the story of Bryce, and they were moved by it, and they went ahead and brought him down here, and it was just a really good time. And thanks to Tyler Seguin, he was down for meeting with Bryce and hanging out with him for a little bit back in the tunnel, and then, morning skate, and he got to go back there and meet all the Stars players, and it was just so cool. We got to meet him too, and it was just a blast. It was I'll never forget that, so I signed up for the foundation to volunteer, and they sent me some tickets, and I'm taking my boyfriend's sister, Brooke, and we're going to go and just have fun. So that's what's going on. I'm just really excited about the whole thing, and I haven't been to a Stars game in a while, since last year, and I really like them. I really like the organization, and I actually spoke to someone on the phone just to confirm my tickets today, so they're just really nice, and they actually get back to you, and they make you feel very important. So yeah, I just think that's really neat. So I'm going to fix my lighting here because I feel like I'm looking really white on camera. Just need some depth, So got that all blended out. I just used as I was speaking, I used my e.l.f. Camo concealer, and this is about $5 at Walmart in medium sand. Love it. It's a dupe for Shape Tape. Everybody should probably go try it out. Right now I'm going to use, I dipped my Beauty Blender into some loose powder that I have in this little container. I'm going to set my under eyes. You always just want to go back with your finger and make sure that little crease right there is smoothed out before you do this. And I'm just going to dab this loose powder. This is a loose powder by Revolution, and it's in the banana shade. I'm just going to do that to this eye as well. And voila. I'm going to put some on this little area right here where it's dark spot. Got going on there. I'm going to lighten up a little bit, but not as much as I would want. I need to stop picking on my face. I just, I watched Dr. Pimple Popper, and I just can't just leave something on my face if I'm breaking out. I have to pop it. I know that's not good. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I have yet to find something to cure my acne. I've tried the Proactive. I really like that, but for some reason I think I'm allergic to something in the toner. It makes my lips get puffy and red, and it's a little concerning to me, so I can't use it as much. Okay, so I did all that. I set all the areas that I felt like I needed to for my T-zone, so now I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I'm just going to go around the areas that I didn't set. Now I'm looking like a little pale ghost, which I don't really look like that off camera. I look pretty, that foundation is pretty tinted, so it's just my camera. I'm sorry, the lighting is just weird on the webcam. That's all I have to work with right now, so bear with me. Now I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. And I'm going to go back in. I'm going to just use this bronzer today and just use it as an actual bronzer. I usually just use this as a contour shade, but I'm just going to lightly use it to warm up the face, and then on the forehead. I think it's okay to actually use more of a ashier tone in like the winter months, like in the summertime you want to be all like bronze and golden and tan and all that, and I think it's okay just to have like a matte bronzer shade for the winter months. It's not as cold today. It's in like the 60s, so I might be able to just get away with just wearing this and maybe a little light jacket over it. I'm always planning outfits like, oh, okay, what do I wear, It's like kind of one of my favorite things to do. I used to do that back when I was in school. Growing up, I'd always lay out an outfit the night before or something, and like, it's just fun to me. I don't know. So now I'm going to go in with this blush by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a blush trio in Pink Passion. I like it because I think that it lasts all day, and I'm filming this pretty early today because I wanted to get it done and possibly post it today before I go to the game. And so I'm just doing this. I'm just dabbing it on with the brush, just patting it on. And I just think it's really pretty. I'm just dabbing it on. I think if you do dabbing motions on your face, I feel like it stays longer and looks better. Now I'm going to go in with a highlight. This is Laura Geller highlight in Gilded Honey. And I actually just dropped my brush. There we go. I'm going to get it. Make sure to dust it off. And then I'm going to hit the high points of my cheeks. Going to go down the bridge of my nose, right there. Just to give me some life. I know you can't see it on camera, but like some of that dewy face primer has popped through And it's giving me a pretty glow as is, but I just, you know, I gotta glow it up over here. So, put some on my chin, a little bit on my neck area, whatever, you know. Put some on my forehead. So now I have like kind of a sheen. I like that. Okay. I could, since I'm not going to be going for a few hours to this game, I could spray my face so that it kind of sets everything. So I'm going to do that right now. Plus it makes a really good, you know, it kind of mixes everything together and just looks really pretty. So now I'm going to go in and do my eyeshadow. I'm going in with this Cargo Cosmetics Emerald City eyeshadow palette. The reason I'm picking this because stars are green and black, and I'm going to go in with a green shade today and just have fun with it. I'm going to go in with my Japanesque brush that looks like that. I'm just going to go in with it. I'm going to use my finger because I accidentally dabbed too much and my eyes are still wet from the... I kind of screwed up, y'all. Let's try this again. Let's go in with a lighter shade. This color is Fairy. It's a lighter taupe color. Let's go in with that and then just blend. These are very pigmented eyeshadows, let me just say. And now I'm going to go back and do that again. The emerald color is kind of coming off as like a black almost. I'm going to do the same thing since I messed up. I'm going to mess up on this side so they look at least even. When it comes down to it, add some more on this side. I think there might have been a darker shade mixed in with that. I'm using my finger just to kind of like blend it out a little better. Don't worry, I'm going to fix all this. So I got this little green shade now. I'm going to go in with that fairy color and it's in the taupe. I'm just going to sit here and just kind of blend that in the crease just to like give it something to work with, you know. I'm just blending this a little bit more. My bone structure is different right here. I don't know why, but this seems to be more stuck out more than this side, but I don't know how to explain it. Now I'm going to go in with Pure 52, which is a beautiful taupey kind of glittery shade, and I'm going to put that on the outside right here. And just kind of do that exact same thing on this side. Using it on the, putting it on the outer V. And just building that up towards the middle of the lid. Then I'm going to go in with my middle finger and I'm going to put it on my eye. And just lighten up that area a little bit. Do the same thing with my middle finger. Sorry, I'm not trying to flip you guys off. And just patting it on with my finger. Okay, and then I'm going to blow that excess off. I'm going to try and put a little bit more green in the eyeshadow and pack that on. Just tapping it on the lid. I'm using the color The Hill. And I'm just gently packing that on just to make it a little bit more calm down and more green, you know. That's the point I wanted, was green. I didn't want like this. I think it still looks pretty. Wasn't trying to be like super dramatic with it, but that's kind of how it just turned out. So it is what it is. I'm gonna now go in with some eyeliner, going in with my Essence 2-in-1 going to use the thin side, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this on. And okay, I think that looks pretty. I'm going to do the other lid. Starting from the inner corner, working my way out. This is starting to kind of dry out a little bit, so I have to kind of go back and forth with the product, and I'm going to do a wing. I think that looks pretty. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes. Okay, I'm gonna go in with, wish I could open this. Hands are a little slippery. Okay. Going in with my Maybelline Lash Sensational Waterproof Mascara. I like the waterproof formula because I feel like it stays on longer and it doesn't like fade off on me. Just going in, and I'm starting to run out of this stuff too. I need to go to the store. I'm just putting this on. Kind of making like a cat eye effect, pulling the lashes off to the side. And I'm doing this to the other eye. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. Pull the lashes off to the side this way. Okay, let that dry. I'll probably go back and do a do my under eye. I'm not doing lip liner yet. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. brow pencil in Natural Brown. I'm going to brush the brow hairs upwards, kind of get them the direction I want them to be in. I'm going to line the bottom first. This isn't my shade as of right now, but I ran out of my color taupe that I usually use. It's my everyday brow color. I just need to go back to the store and get more. So I'm just lining the bottom, and then I'm lining the top how I want the shape to be. It's all personal preference. And then I'm going to go back in towards the front and kind of make some fake brow hairs right there. Clean it up a tad. Gonna brush up again and kind of just work the product through with the spoolie. And then I have one brow done. Yay! I'm gonna do the other side. Line the bottom how I'd like it. Just following kind of the natural arch. And then just extending it a little bit more. Now going back and doing the top and doing a full arch, just filling in some sparse areas, bringing that back down, and then kind of just bringing it towards the front, creating some fake brow hair, and then just dabbing that in where it's a little sparse in that area, Now I gotta make them match. That's the hardest part, is making your brows match. Okay, I think that looks pretty, well, this side looks a little bit more in, so I need to kind of, I usually just get my fingernail and just kind of scratch it off. I know that sounds weird, but it works. I'm going to brush those back up and then just work the spoolie through the hair, just kind of blending the pencil because it can look a little harsh. So I'm going to just brush these back through, and voila, I have brows on. Yay. Now I'm going to do my lips. I always overline just a tad and then fill it in a little bit on the sides with the, actually I'm just going to fill in the whole lip. Lips are a little chapped, so I'm not going to use a liquid lipstick today. I'm actually just going to use a gloss, because by the time I get there tonight, the gloss, I can just reapply the gloss and it won't look so weird. You know, whenever you use a liquid lipstick, it tends to look kind of weird if you try and reapply it. And I still got to eat lunch and, you know, probably eat dinner, and I don't want to have to reapply later. It just looks weird when you reapply a liquid lipstick over a liquid lipstick. So, got my lips on. I'm going in with this Jane Iredale Iced Mocha color. It's a natural makeup brand. I actually got it at a boutique here in my hometown. It's beautiful gloss. I really need to get another one, so I have, just in case if they stop selling this, I know where to get it. It's beautiful. It's pretty pricey, but I think it was worth it. And then I'm going to set everything, well, not set everything, but I'm going to spray my favorite fall perfume. It's Black Opium by YSL. I'm going to put it on my wrist. And just kind of, whew, I just love the smell. And may go back in and curl my lashes one more time. They say you're not supposed to do this because it's not good for your lashes, but I think it kind of amps them up a little bit. Mine don't usually just come out, so I am going to go back in, like I said I was, with the lower mascara. Almost forgot about this step. And I'm just going to do the lower lashes. Kind of bring them to the side towards where, like, it makes like a cat eye effect. Do the same thing on this side. And I'm just kind of brushing down with the applicator, and I'm going to switch hands because I'm left-handed. I'm brushing outwards with the brush and down. There we go. I'm going to do the same thing over here. There we go. I think this looks really good. Eyes are a little much. I didn't know, maybe there might have been product on the brush before I put it on. That's probably what happened. I was probably using a darker shade and then it just kind of got all in there. So this is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm excited to go to the game tonight. There you go. Probably going to curl my hair. And, yeah. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, see you guys. Bye.